What does Canada mean to you?
Oh, home, yeah. This is where our heart is. Canada means security. It means comfort and peace.
Peace. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Peace is good.
Yeah.
Peace is good. I like
Canada's
that one.
home.
Yeah.
It's got its charm, but then it's got the roughness of the north, which I personally love. She likes this part. I like the further north. So I think it's very diverse.
Canada means it's a safe place for everyone. Lots of wild landscapes, free healthcare. It's a great place to live.
And it's a country, I think, which has been fairly moderate in its politics, and I think we have a lot to be very proud of.
It's what we call Turtle Island, includes all of North America. And that's where the First Nation people have lived since this continent was created, and we've been here ever since, and we're still here. It means a lot to me.
Canada means to me a place of belonging, unity, nature, and inclusiveness.
Canada means freedom, being able to do this anytime you want to do, whatever you want to do, anytime you want to do it, without being fear of persecution for doing something or saying something stupid. It just means freedom, and take a look around. What a beautiful place. It's an awesome, awesome country.
Canada for me, it's home, and I'm not born here, so like I'm new here, but it feels really like a home. Like here, there is everything what you want. It's really perfect place for living and for build family. That's what I think.
Opportunity for me, because I'm an immigrant, so I came from the United States, and I guess there's been a lot of experiences and opportunities that I've had here that wouldn't have been available to me back home.
I mean, we have a reputation of being really nice people. I guess very polite, apologizing when we bump into tables and things like that. Yeah.
Diversity, unity, freedom of speech.
It's like a melting pot, right? And we all assimilate with each other. We all accept each other, and that's the acceptance and just being able to be yourself is what Canada means to me.
Well, I mean, this is my home. I've lived here my entire life. I was born here, raised here. My parents are both immigrants from Poland, and they raised me here. This is truly my home. This is what I know. This is the people that I love being around. So that's what Canada means to me.
Diversity, I think, is the main thing. Diversity, and I think keeping up with the stereotype that we have of us being kind, which I think is true, which I think is important. I think like inclusivity, diversity, and just like being kind to each other.
Canada means, I think, definitely embracing diversity, from different cultures. It means respect for everyone, regardless of where they're from. And I think it just means, being kind to everyone, regardless of where they might be from and what they've been through themselves. So
Canada means inclusivity to me, in one word, is what I'm saying, because we see immigrants, people from all parts of the society and culture coming to here, and again, acceptance.
Well, it was the place of my birth. I've grown up in Canada, lived in Ontario, lived here, and I would have said, patriotism at one point, but with all that's going on in politics and all of that, it doesn't mean freedom to me anymore. That's changed. It feels like we've slidden into some kind of socialist government with, just no accountability. No accountability. What? So yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I used to think great things, and now I'm kind of disappointed.
I think what Canada means to me is a commitment to each other. It's a commitment to each other and a shared pooling together of our resources, of our multicultural identities, and working together in a way that advances the good of everyone.
That's a good question, because I think the whole notion of Canada is really changing, right? And so it means inclusivity these days, for sure. We want to invite more people into this country, but we have to find a way to make them more included in what Canada is as far as it goes, right?
Proud to be Canadian, but I've realized over the past few years, with a lot of the stuff coming to light with our, Indigenous people, and that Canada isn't exactly the vision that I had in my mind. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it is for me.